Savitri Devi Dalmiya of Kashi, the saint whose needle stitched the story of empowerment. In the narrow lanes of Kashi, a girl was born, not into royalty, not into a legacy of power, but with a sparkle in her eyes. A sparkle bright enough to pierce through the dust of time and spread light. She had no throne to her name, only a simple needle and some fabric. But with that needle, she stitched new thoughts into society's fabric, mended old mindsets, and crafted a garment of empowerment, especially for women. This isn't a legend, it's the real-life story of Savitri Devi Dalmiya, affectionately known as Sabo. Her life, her values, and her contributions still echo through the soul of Varanasi. She didn't just carve a path for herself, she paved the way for thousands of women, a legacy meant to endure through generations. Today, we take a deep dive into her inspiring journey. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you are new here, so you never miss a story that can move and motivate. Let's begin this powerful narrative. Savitri Devi Dalmiya was born in December 1934 in Kachori Gali of Kashi into the household of Pannalal-ji Kanodia. She was raised amidst the spiritual rhythm of Banaras, where mornings echoed with temple bells and the sound of Ganga Aarti stirred the soul. But while the city was rich in spirituality, it was also deeply patriarchal. A girl's life came with boundaries, and her dreams were often shackled. But Saboji, as she was lovingly called, didn't accept these locked doors. From a young age, she understood that if anything was to change, it had to begin with her. Her parents raised her with strong values, but it was Savitri herself who would have to break the chains that society imposed. From her childhood, she was drawn to the art of textiles. The fine weave of Banarsi fabrics, the intricate embroidery, and the vibrant magic of colors enchanted her. Whenever she touched a fabric, it seemed as if she could feel its soul. She began learning tailoring, creating new designs with just a needle and thread, and gradually honed her craft. But for her, textile art was not merely a hobby, it was devotion, expression, and a means to make her mark on the world. Through this art, she envisioned a path of self-reliance for women and chose to dedicate her life to that mission. But her world was not confined to threads and fabrics alone. Books were her dearest companions. Whenever she found a moment, she would immerse herself in reading. To her, a book was not just a bundle of pages. It was a window that opened to a world where women were free, empowered, and held equal footing in society. These books broadened her thoughts, connected her to new ideas, and instilled a deep belief within her that change was possible. It is this belief that led her to view education not just as a personal pursuit, but as one of the most powerful tools for transforming society. Her relationship with the Ganga River was particularly special. For her, the Ganga was not merely a river, but a living presence, a sacred entity with which she shared a profound spiritual and emotional bond. She would spend hours sitting at the ghats, gazing at the flowing waters, drawing from them a renewed sense of energy. Swimming in the Ganga was more than just physical exercise, it was a meditative practice, a form of inner purification. Banaras, with its spirituality, traditions, and rich cultural essence, had become an inseparable part of her identity. She emerged as a true embodiment of feminine strength, where spirituality, knowledge, and craftsmanship were seamlessly woven into one. Savitri Devi Dalmiya didn't just remain confined to ideas, she took action on the ground. She firmly believed that education was the most powerful weapon for women's empowerment, and she not only embraced it herself but made it her mission to spread it. She encouraged women to learn, initiated literacy programs, and created opportunities for them to become self-reliant. She understood that education is the key that opens all doors to self-respect, to independence, and most importantly, to confidence. Her belief was simple yet profound. If one woman is educated, an entire family benefits, and from that family, society begins to change. This very vision took a concrete form through the establishment of the Savitri Devi Dalmiya Vigyan Bhavan at Banaras Hindu University. This building is not merely an academic structure, but a living symbol of her ideology. Thousands of students study here, engage in research, and innovate in their respective fields. This institution has guided countless lives, and every year, it continues to illuminate the path of knowledge for thousands of young minds. This building encompasses all fields of science that hold the potential to drive society forward. From physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology, to geology, students researching in these disciplines are provided with state-of-the-art laboratories, resources, and a deeply inspiring environment here. The seminar halls, study rooms, and research labs are all working to fulfill Savitri Devi's dream, a dream of making India a global hub of knowledge. The architecture of this building too conveys a powerful message. Its grandeur is not just reflected in its exterior, but in the thought and utility that it represents. It reminds us that preserving and nurturing knowledge requires more than just bricks and mortar. It requires a dedicated vision, one rooted in the upliftment of society. Savitri Devi didn't just build a structure, she created a space where new ideas are born every day, and every night, students return home filled with fresh thoughts and aspirations. This science building is not just a center of learning for students, it is a beacon of hope for women. It proves that a woman who began her journey stitching simple garments can go on to create a place that shapes generations to come. This building stands as an inspiration for every woman who has ever doubted her own potential. Savitri Devi Dalmiya's life is a testament to the idea that change doesn't require a high position or title. It begins with small, meaningful steps. She never delivered grand speeches from stages, nor did she seek to have her photograph published in newspapers. But her actions were so impactful that they naturally found a place in the pages of history. Today, when we look at the Savitri Devi Dalmiya Science Building, it doesn't feel like just another institution. It is a living source of inspiration, a legacy that proclaims a woman's place is not confined within four walls, but deeply rooted in every process of building society. What Savitri Devi envisioned is now reflected in the dreams of thousands of students. Located on the historic grounds of Banaras Hindu University, this science building will continue to inspire countless young scientists, researchers, and educators in the years to come. It embodies the spirit of feminine power, calm on the surface, yet unwavering within. A power that holds the strength to transform the world.
Has taught you something new. Do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.